Right. Hello. Another stream. Um, Welcome. Today I just want to work on a coding project. If you don't know, I'm working on a Redstone utility mod. I just want to do some bug fixes on today. Mainly bug fixes, some feature implementations as well. But the bug fixes are the most important. So yeah, it's just a really chill stream. Yesterday we did some Redstone live, so today the focus will be more on some programming. So yeah, let's just get started. Let me see. I have set up some new scenes for this, so I hope this works. Hey, there we go. Okay. Alright, I hope the volumes for the music is fine because it wasn't working yesterday. Let me turn it down a little bit. This should be fine. Okay. Alright. So I have this whiteboard again. The same whiteboard I had yesterday. But this time I have written down around 20 things I want to work on. Now we're not going to get to all 20. But you know, we'll see how far we can get. I think we can get like at least 5 down. It kind of depends on how easy some of them are. Just looking at it, I feel like some of them are just going to take like 10 minutes. But there are others that are going to take a little bit longer. So we'll see. So I just want to get started right away. Hi. Yeah, I just want to get started right away. I'm going to get started on, I think a bug fix maybe. Let's see, what would be fun to start with? Maybe... Let's see. Thank you for following. Okay. Yes, I know what we can do here. So, basically, I have this command. Let me close some of these tabs because it's kind of... There we go. So, I have this calculate command, right? And basically how this works, let me do a professional demonstration here. There we go. So let's see, how do I do this? Window capture, yes. Like that, I think. It's not working. Oh, okay. There we go. That's kind of working, I think. Is it? It's kind of weird. Oh god. Yeah, that's really broken. Okay, wait. Let's just not do that then. Okay. I'll just do it here. You can basically do you can do /calc. I can put any expression here. I will evaluate it and return the results, pretty much. And there are a lot of cool things you can do. You can just add numbers together. You can like multiply, divide. You can work with like brackets and like stuff like that. But there are a couple of things that you cannot do yet. For example, you cannot use sine and cosine, for example. You can't do that yet, which I want to add. And you also can do like a you can raise numbers, for example, like this, like square. Hello. I'm just working on one of my mods right now. So for example, you cannot do this yet. You can do like 5 times 5, which would be the same. So you wanted to do like raised to the power of 5. That would be impossible at the moment. So I want to see if we can add that. Which shouldn't be that difficult actually. I just need to familiarize, and like I need to see how this works again because it's been a while since I've worked on this. Hello. Thank you. Okay, let's see. There are also a lot of other things you can do with this command, but I'll show this off a little bit later. Let me see here. There's somewhere over here, I think. Yeah, in here. So, okay. Yes, okay, so it's right here. So let's see, if we... So the things you have to do is we have to add it to this list, which is the operators you can use. Okay, this music's loud. What the hell? Okay, one sec. Okay, that's maybe a bit... Okay, and that should be fine now. Okay, so we have to add it in here, which is basically the list of operators. And also in here, which is what it should actually do. So I have this. So basically, the symbol is like this, right? So we raise it, and what we wanted to do, raise, no, power, I think, pow. Let's see. So, returns the value of the first argument raised to the power of the second argument. Yes, okay, so it's A and B as the second argument. Right? Yeah, that makes sense to me. And then we just have to add to the operator list right here. So, op equals that. And now I think that works. So let's see here. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Technical problems. Okay, wait, let me fix that real quick. Explorer. Like that. Okay, but wait. I'm gonna go here for just a second. Yeah, I think that works. I just have to fix a little problem. Like that should work. And then open it back up. Okay. I think I fixed it. So, okay. I just have to like relaunch my project and like import it again. It should fix the problem. This might take a little while though. Okay, wait, let me see what happens if I switch to this scene actually, because... Yeah, okay. So basically, this scene might not look different to what we had before. This is basically a dual screen scene. So basically, when I launch the game, it will put the game like right here in this corner, somewhere over here, I think. So you can actually see both the coding environment and the game at the same time. At least that should be how it works, if I set it up correctly. So let's see. Yeah, so this all works, I think. Yeah. Now, can we launch it? That's the question. I do hope so. Let's make this a little bit smaller. There you go. Like that. It looks like it's working now. Okay, let's see if you can all see the game when it launches in just a second. Oh, okay. It's launching right now. Let's see. Oh, hey, there it is. Why is it so small? Wait, let me fix that. That should be better. There we go. So, if I full screen this, oh, that makes it really big. Okay, okay, there we go. Fixed it. All right. So basically, if we go here, yeah. So, now let's see if it works. So, for example, this would return 2, of course. So let's see if we can now do like 2 to the power of 2, for example. That works. And what about 3? Yeah, okay. So that works now. That was really simple to add. Let's see if it takes... So let's see if it works with like correct order. So this would be 8. Yeah, okay, so that's a bit of a problem. Okay, I'll have to fix that. So it should execute this first. Right now what it is doing is it's doing 3 minus 1 first, and then doing 2 to the power of 2 instead of 2 to the power of 3, and then subtracting 1 from that. Because the correct answer should be this. Oh, and that's not working. Why is that not working? That's interesting. Okay, I guess we'll have to look into that as well. There's some weird problems with this command. Okay, we'll look into that later. Right now I want to see if I can implement sign. Because that seems like it would be interesting. So, okay. So the difficulty in implementing like the sine and cosine functions. Oh yeah, it might be. Yeah. It might also just be within like the order in here, but I can make that work. We'll look into that later. The difficulty in making sign work is right now I'm working with just characters because every operator is just a single character. If I want to work with like sine and cosine, I'll actually have to like modify that system to work with strings instead, or character arrays. Because for now, like as you can see, everything is based around characters. So that is a little bit difficult. And also there was an error with using these. So there's something going on here as well that's like not working. So it's also interesting. Yeah, I guess just this this class in general is just a little bit broken at the moment. Also, I was testing the mod the other day, and also this wasn't entirely working. I can show what this is. Yeah, yeah. So basically, what it's doing, I can give a brief rundown of what this is doing. Basically, this just uses the Minecraft Brigadier system to create a command, and then basically, if you use the calculate command or just calc or C, you can use either one of these. Then it executes this. So it basically takes the expression you provided, and the first thing it does is it just dissects some flags. Now flags are is the way that you can like tell the system that you want like something special to happen with your expression. You could, for example, tell it has to return the it has to return in binary, for example, instead of in decimal. You could also use it to for example, but that's somewhere else. you could tell it that like a specific number in the expression is a binary number, for example, and not a decimal number, which is pretty cool. I think that's over here. Oh no, this is return base. Yeah, so this is just a regular, like for the answer. So it first like removes the flags, which is for the return, and then it basically says that the results, to get the results, it has to first evaluate the expression, which is this function right here, which does a lot of stuff. It just goes through the it goes through the string, and it just looks for if the character is a number, and it will basically see is the next character a number, because in that case those numbers belong together, until it finds an operator, and then, you know, it will push that operator, so it will basically execute it in order. So there's something going wrong here because of this order that we'll have to modify. And there's probably also something broken about these because that gave an error. So I'll have to look into that as well. And also there's something over here that doesn't really matter though. There's something here. Yeah, is input based. So basically I can show you what this does. Is basically you can put a B in front of a number, for example, to indicate that it's a binary number, which is really useful if you want to like add a decimal number to a binary number and return it in binary, for example. I can show you what that would look like. You would basically have, so you would do calc, and then for example you do B 0101, which would be 5, and as you can see it returns it in decimal because that's a default. And you can, for example, add 2 to it and would return 7. And you can tell it with a hashtag that it has a flag and return in binary, and as you can see that returns 7 in binary instead of in decimal. Decimal would be a D or just the default. You can also return in hex, just whatever you want. But you can also just mix and match these. Like, for example, you could add just 5 to this and that would be 10. So it's really useful if you have like binary in one of the systems and then decimal in another system. This is really useful. And one other thing that's broken about the calculate command, which I can show you like this. Basically, this is another function in the mod. You can basically make a selection, give it a name, although that system's not working at the moment. And in real time, it will basically read what value it is. So if you look over there, like you can see that the number, you see this 1 over here. This is the second one. You can see that if I remove these blocks, you can see that the number changes in real time. And basically what you could do is say I make another one of these, like this. What I would do is this, and then make this selection. And I could call it like value, for example. And you'd see that shows up there. The one thing that's broken at the moment is it doesn't save this label, for example. As you can see here, these are just empty, but they had values initially. So that's also broken. But what's really cool, but what is broken at the moment, or at least it's broken on servers, I'm not sure if it's broken in single player, is what you could do is you could do, like, for example, 5 plus, and then a percent sign, and then value. And that would put the current value of this selection. And yeah, as you can see, it's also broken on single player. So that also doesn't work. Even if I do this, yeah, it's still gonna break for some reason, even though, you know, it is this value. So that's another bug. A lot of bugs at the moment, which is why the mod is still in beta. You know, it's also pretty cool. If you like close the menu, it also hides the selections, which I think is pretty clean. But yeah, that is the like the placeholder section in here. There's yeah, here, this dissect placeholders. That's basically what this does, and there's somehow something broken in here as well, either in here or whatever it's called, which is right here. So I'll have to look into that as well. There are a lot of things we have to look into, actually. Yeah, so we added squaring. True, that is very true. I've learned a lot of things from like this class alone. This was a real pain to make this class. Because there are multiple ways to do this. Just the complicated thing is if you have like complicated expressions, like keeping the proper order. Yeah, well, same. I can show you a piece of code that is like extremely buggy at the moment. Also, don't worry about this packet spam. We're gonna get rid of some of this in the stream as well. Basically, there's a function over here somewhere. It's this one. This is basically executed on the server. Don't worry about this. I just pasted it a lot of times because it was broken. Basically, this function tries to place a redstone dust on top of an existing block when that block is being placed. And it's the most unreliable thing in the world. It works like every like 100 blocks for some reason. It's really weird. And I don't know why. I've debugged this part of the code for like 4 hours at this point. Which, I mean, that's not that long, but you know. It's still really annoying because it seems like something that's really simple. And the weird thing is, if you copy and paste this exact code in a client environment, it works. But if you use packets, like basically what happens here is, if I go in here to the client, this is where the client sends the packets to the server. And the server receives it over here. So this is being executed on the server, but it still doesn't work. It only works like in sometimes. It's really weird. I don't know why. And there are a lot of things that are like this. For example, I can show you another one. For example, let me see. I have this keybind editor for like dynamic keybinds. And there's one thing in here where basically if you click this button, you can like insert keys. This is the most broken thing you've ever seen. Like, it is really broken. And like, I've debugged this like frame by frame. And I still can't figure out why it's broken. It's so weird. It's like the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And there are just a lot of things in this code base that are just broken for a really weird reason, and I can't figure out why. It's really annoying. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what would be fun to look into, maybe? Yo, hi Mambo. You know what would be fun to look into? Why the labels are disappearing. Because I can show you basically what happens is if you exit a world, which is handled somewhere in here. Let me find it actually. Probably like down here. So if you disconnect from a world, it basically saves your current session to a file. And that is world specific. What is weird? Oh, that there are so many things that just don't work, and I just can't find out why. Like, the calculate command is broken. The dust place is like completely broken. Dynamic keybinds are broken. Like, a lot of things are just broken, and I can't find out why. I'm gonna try to debunk some of it in this stream though. hopefully we can figure some stuff out. Anyway, let's see. So basically, it tries to save the session to a file, and that file is located in your config, and then in this folder, and it's down here in sessions. Yeah, calculate is working. The placeholders aren't though. The placeholders in calculate isn't working. Also, what I figured out is if you put things in brackets, that doesn't work. It's implemented, but it's broken. So that's something I need to fix. There's just a lot of things that I need to fix. So basically, it stores it in this file. So for testing world, which is the world I was just in, it basically has this overlays part. And basically, it stores the position and the color and the size and some other data. Like, for example, if it's a multiplayer ping, if it's a real-time byte output, which it is in our case, and just an ID. This is not really important for now. This is also not really important in this case. But the thing that's important is the label. Should I work on my pack? Go ahead. Do what you want. So see, the weird thing is, if I like look here, if I go in here, somewhere, like, so here is where like this part ends, which is right. So basically, it has like an empty label here. Like all of these labels are empty for some reason. And the weird thing is that when you, even this one is empty, when you save it, I think it does actually contain the label, but then when you save it again, it doesn't. Which indicates to me that it doesn't like load the label for some reason, but we can like see if this is actually the case. If I remove the sessions file, that's basically gonna clear. So we won't have any selections active right now because we just removed them. So we can see exactly what's going on here. Okay. So yeah, now all of our selections are gone. And I'll have, so what I will do is I'll make a new selection of this one, for example. I'll just call it like test label. Like that. And that should now be in sessions. Like if you look in here now, interesting, it's still empty. Okay, so that means I was wrong. So it doesn't even save the label in the first place, which is interesting. Okay, let's find out why. So, okay, this might be a little bit complicated to find. Let's see here. Real-time byte output, and then basically starts here. So we set the selection context, and then we can select. Okay, so it's not in there. We go to selection. Now it's not in here either. It sets it to an empty label, but that's because it still needs to override it. But maybe that's it. Maybe it doesn't do that for some reason. It is in this add overlay. Yeah, okay, so it adds it to the block overlay renderer in here. You know what? That might actually be the problem, because it adds the overlay. Maybe it never modifies it. Maybe that's the reason. Let's see. So it does this, which is the finalize selection. Will you play MC later? Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. So basically, this only happens if the selection helper is not null. So it sets it to null afterwards. So wait, so this happens on position 1 and this happens on position 2 if selection is not equal to null, which is the end selection. So this is pretty much always true in our case because the selection is valid. We verify that the selection is valid because we can see it in game. So that means that it got past this point, like no matter what. So this is this is probably the reason. Yeah, so okay, let's see. Selection data. Do we have the selection data? I don't think we do. We have a selection, but that's just the location. Selection context. Right. So we're not getting a label from anywhere, which is weird. We could add it to selection helper. Maybe. Oh, actually. Because it first needs to call something else. Let's see. Can I find that? Add overlay. It removes it. Starts an action. It needs to... I don't know where it is, but somewhere it has to... basically... like, because when you make a selection, it basically gives you a pop-up where you have to set the name. But I don't know where that's called from. I don't remember. Let's see. Output label input screen. So it's this screen. So where is this used? In vehicle over here. So it sets this screen. It's... yeah, okay, so it sets this screen. And then in here, if you click confirm, what happens? It gets the output of selection data. Then it adds it to the real-time byte output list, okay. And then we create a new renderer. We get the existing selection, so maybe this doesn't work. This is... it's static though, so it should be able to get it from the ID, unless the ID doesn't match, which is a possibility. So let's see, that might be it actually. Okay, so if the renderer is not null, it sets the label to the output label. So maybe it just doesn't do this. We can find this out by debugging it. So let's put a breakpoint here and debug. Let's see. This might be the problem. Let's see. Okay. I might not want to have this full screened actually. Let's just do this. There we go. Okay, so let's try this. So we create... oh, that's interesting. It also broke the selection. That's weird. That's also something I might want to look into then. Okay, so we make a new selection. Okay. So let's see. Block pause and size. Those make sense. Let's step down. We can go down over here. Yes. Anything good so far? I mean, I'm fairly certain it's somewhere here. Get the selection. The ID is 0 for this. What is the ID for this? Also 0. Okay, so the ID should match in that case. Now the question is renderer null? Render is not null, so it sets the label. It set the label. And then finalize selection, what is called. Okay. Let me set the screen to null. There should be music. It might be really... Wait, let me turn this up then. Can you hear it now? It's really... Wait, let me skip ahead a bit. Now it should be... Now it's really loud, I think. You can hear that, right? Okay. Let's see. I don't think that's the problem then. Unless... Let me check the session. I wasn't an intense 1v1. Okay. Yeah, it still didn't save it, which is weird. It also put it as ID 1. Or did it put it at the start? Oh yeah, I think it did. ID 0. Label is nothing though. Okay. Let's look at the at the renderer maybe. Block overlay renderer. Where it let's see. Because maybe we're not setting the right one. I don't know. We're doing a renderer. Set label. Yeah, that should work. Output label. That is the correct label. We saw that. This label's label. Okay. So that means that if I look, if I were to look at this list, then it should be in there. At this list, I mean, I think. So let's see. So it should be in add overlay then. Let's see what happens if you add a new overlay. Oh, it already started. Okay, yeah, okay, that's fair. So let's step over this. Yep, into there. Add. Let's see. So that does that. Overlays.add this. Can I see what's in overlays? No. Okay. That's annoying. Let's just run. Remove that. So what's weird is that it doesn't save it. Interesting. Okay. So wait, renderer. Wait, where do we save sessions? Save sessions. And we're just passing in overlays. If it's not a renderer, if it's not a multiplayer ping, it's not bitmap printer, that makes sense. Store selections, okay. And this returned the proper thing, so that's not the problem. And returns the overlay renderer. Maybe we just need to actually, maybe it's not setting it for some reason. So in that case, we would have to do block overlay renderer, and then modify selection. Is that it? No, that just okay, wait, let me make a little function for this with the selection ID, I guess, because that's also how you get it. Yeah, the ID. And the label, string label. Renderer, set label, overlays. Replace? No. Remove renderer. Maybe we just need to remove it and then add it back or something like that. I don't know. So that would be add selection. No, like renderer overlays dot add renderer. I think that might work. So we'd have to do output.id and then output.label. I doubt that will work. I don't think that will work. It's worth a shot though. Let's see. Okay, so. Hey, wait. Why did it? How did it save this one? Oh, is it because what? How did it? What? How did that one work? And didn't we add this one later? Oh, and now it crashes. Okay. So let's revert that change then. I know why it does that. It's really annoying. So it sets that, and then we have to make sure that it actually saves. You know what? That might be the reason it doesn't work. Because it only saves when you add. Okay, that's it. It only saves when you add or remove a selection. It doesn't save when you change the name. So if the last selection that you make, yeah, so the last selection that you make, it doesn't actually save it with the name. But that should be a simple fix, because all we need to do is just make sure that it saves. Like, I don't want to make it save more often, like save every name change maybe. That seems like it would like be very laggy. Let's see. We could just make it save like right before it like disconnects maybe. I don't know if that works though. Let's just make it save every name change. Meaning we could just use the function we just made. Change selection label. We could just go at the end of this and just call save sessions. That might fix the problem. Let's see, if we delete sessions. I'm fairly confident that that will work. You'll still have to find out why some of these selections reset to like a size of 1 for some reason though. That's really weird. That's never happened before. Maybe that's also due to like some of this stuff. I don't know. Like maybe that's also fixed with us saving it now. Okay, so let's see. If we make a new selection and we call it selection 1, for example, we name this selection blue, for example, and we leave, we reconnect, it has duplicated them, which is weird. Did it duplicate in the save as well? Let's see. We have blue, one without a label, blue again, and another empty label, which is weird. Where's selection 1 go? What? Okay, this is really weird. Where did that selection go? So it saved them twice somehow. That should not happen. Okay. So it should only have it like this, and then if we go here, it first loads it. It puts, yeah, so it only puts it at that IP. So okay, that makes sense. So why does it do this? That's really weird. Okay. Did not expect that. I do recall having problems with them being duplicated in the session file like way earlier though. But I thought I fixed it back then. Maybe I accidentally removed my fix. I don't know. Maybe it fixes. No, I don't think that works that way. Interesting. Uh, hmm. Okay. I kind of wanna... I feel like it will take a really long time to debug this, so I don't know if that's a very good thing to do on stream. It might be better if we just do some other small things. Okay. There's one thing I really want to do. It's a feature I really wanted to add. Because the ping system in multiplayer, you can basically set the color of like multiplayer pings to be a different color. So your pings would be like red, for example, and other players' pings would be orange. I want to have it so you can change the color for for individual players, for example. So if we're doing Redstone with Mambo, for example, I could set Mambo's color to be, I don't know, green, for example. It doesn't really matter, but you know, for example. So you can basically have different colors for different players, so you can like differentiate them. And that should be decently simple to add. Because I already have some of it. Like if I go to the ping ability, basically it just adds a block overlay, just like the selection system, but it just has a set size of 1 and it doesn't use labels, which means it's a lot easier to work with. And basically what it does is it goes to config and it uses the ping color that you set in the console in the config. And basically how it receives multiplayer pings in the client class here. There is a packet for receiving pings, this one. And this is not just for pings. It has ping in the name, but this is also for overlays and selections. But this part right here, I think this part, not entirely sure, is for pings. So it basically uses color, and it only basically the default color is the color provided by the packet, but the packet only provides a color if it's a selection. And if it's just a ping, it basically say like over here, it says if it's not a selection overlay, which basically means it's a ping because those are the only two things that are being sent in this packet. We can set the color to the color in the multiplayer ping color config. So basically what we can do is we can kind of figure out what player this ping belonged to and change it depending on that. So I don't think that it has the player who sent it like already in here. It has the selection overlay, block position. Yeah, so it doesn't have the player in here. If I do context, this is the player it sent it to. So that's not it. What we can do, however, is we can go to the server here. Because the server has the ping here. Send client's ping payload. This one. And we can also include the player who the ping belonged to. And we don't need to have like access to the player itself, so we can just give the name. So we want to send this payload. So all we have to do is add another one to this. And we can do packet codex dot string. And then we basically have to add another one to this. So string player. Let's make it owning player. And we'll do clients render ping payload owning player. Like that. Does that not work? That's annoying. That doesn't exist. Okay. In that case, okay, so We basically have to merge one of these together. We can merge these two bools into a vector, I think. If we do packet codex dot vector. Okay, we only have a factor 3f, which is fine. And we can. So what we can do is make these two. Okay, so let's do this. New vector 3f, and in there we'd have to do clients render ping payload is selection overlay, then is RTBO overlay, and we'll just pass in a 0 at the end. And these need to be converted to floats. So floats or boolean, I think. Is it in boolean? To string. Okay. Floats dot bool, no, boolean dot int, no, wait, what does compare do again? So it will be returned by value 0 if it equals a value less than 0. Okay. Okay, so we can't use that. What we can do is do I think like this, and then 0, and then isn't it like that? Or like that, I think. And then put that in there. Not a functional interface. Okay. So we can't do it like this. Okay. Well, that's just a little bit more annoying than we just actually have to like make it a vector in here as well. Vector 3f bools. Like that. And now, okay, so that fixes the problem. Now we have to fix this though. So if you have to go in here, because this now no longer works. So you have to take these out. Do new factor 3f. We have to put these in, and then put a 0 at the end. And then we have to make these into we can just can we just parse the like cast these to a float, or does it not work? Okay, what if we can't cast them to an int? Okay. This is a boolean. No. Okay, so let's just do this then. And then same here. I think that would work. And then at the end, we need another argument, which is payload dot owning player. Actually, that's not in payload, that's in context. Player dot name. Gets name. Gets player list name, maybe? Get name. I think it's just this. And then get string. Returns the name of the object. Okay, so that's not the one. Get name. Display name, player list name. Okay, we'll have to see if this works. Anyway, now we have to go to clients. And this is kind of annoying. We'll have to do... to make it a little bit easier, what we can do is do Boolean. And then is selection overlay. And what we can do is do payload, bools. And now I don't remember if selection overlay was the first or second. It was the first, okay. So, bools. And what we can do is equals to 1. If it doesn't... if it does, we'll return true. Actually, we don't even need to do that. We just have to do this. Dot x equals to 1. That's all we have to do. And then this is y. And it is not selection overlay, but RTTBO overlay. We just have to remove this. And then we can remove this. And like that. Like that. There we go. So just want to convert these to the variables that we declared over here. And now that should be fixed. I don't think there are any errors now. Shouldn't be. I don't see any at least. And now, this is on the client side. So now we can work with the color. So now let's go to the config class, which is in here, I think. Yes. And now I don't remember how to do this. So let me look up the documentation. Midnight config lib. And then for a list. And then we want a string list. No, we actually, I don't know if this works, but I want a map, but I don't know if it supports maps. Let's just try. I mean, if it doesn't work, then, you know, it doesn't work. So we want to have it at pings right here. So this is the default multiplayer ping color, and then underneath that, I'm going to have an entry in category settings and public static. And then this needs to be a map of yes, a map of string and another string, and this will be player colors, like that. And let's see, so to do that, we could give it options, but I don't know if that works. New hash map, like that. And then we have to provide, I mean, only the second one is a color, but I think that I don't think this works. I don't think you can have maps like this, but it's worth a try. Because I think the lists in this, I think it doesn't support maps in the first place, and that lists are like lists of existing things. Like things you can like predefine, and that so you wouldn't be able to like add things yourself. But we'll see. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't work. There's nothing here, no options. Okay. So that doesn't work. I want to see if I make it just not very long. Probably like for like another hour, maybe a little bit more, 1.5 hours. Array list. I don't think this works. Like I think there's no functionality implemented for the player being able to add stuff to the list themselves. But I'm not sure on that. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Mods. Oh. Wait. So if we... Wait. So if we were to type something in here, make it like this color, for example. Wait. Oh, so it does work. Oh, okay. But, you know, you can only have the one selected at once, I think, in this case. But we can just make it 2 lists, then. It will be kind of weird for the player, maybe. But, you know. And then don't make this a color. And this way it's split into 2. So let's see if we can get the full list in here. Not here. Not here either. Not here. Over here. Yes. Let's see. So config. And we want to have the player colors 1 and 2. Let's see. So if you go in here, can we just get the entire list? Which would mean we do 4. We could do like 4 string s in this, like logger dot info s. Like that would work, right? Then, if we could get access to the whole list, this would work. But I'm not sure if we have access to the whole list. It might just only give like 1 entry, for example, which would be kind of annoying. And also the reason this is just kind of annoying because this just means that you need to like set 2 lists instead of just 1, which would be far more convenient. So let's see. So say I set this to JTech Gaming, and then the color to red. Well, red's already used, so let's do this. And then I do Mambo Redstone. And then the color would be, for example, like that color, for example. Now if we go done, it should have saved them. It has, okay. If I go in here and make a ping, it should print them out in the console now. So if I make a ping, would it be, I think? No, what is... I forgot what the default keybind is. it is K. It should have printed those out in the console. It didn't. Interesting. Maybe it's because I'm not on a server. And this... I mean, this does run on the client, but you know. But I think I have access to all of them. This should be able to work. Wait, Mambo, would you be able to help me out with something? Like testing something? In just a bit? Because basically I want to see... I want to like finish this functionality and then like compile it and test it on our server. See if it works. If like you can set specific colors for specific players. Okay, so basically, we only want this. We want this to happen in the first place, but if the player has a color configured for that player, then we want like it to set a custom color. So, if now we want to get the player, I think. No, if config dot, and I think it was the first one, right? Was the Yeah, so the first one was the actual names, right? So we want to get player colors 1 contains, well, dot contains, I mean, let's just do that in a for string names in that, because I don't want it to be like case sensitive. If names dot actually it's one name, so name. If name dot equals ignore case, and we want another string, which is the string which is the player name. So the way we did that was, I think, was that over here? No. Was over here. Yes. So we got the player, and then we got the display name and the string, like that. So we got the we got the name, and now we want to see if the context, no, the payload dot owning player dot, oh wait, it's already a string, so we don't need to do that actually. So if this equals each other, then we want to set it to the color. So basically what we want to do is actually we want to do int I 0 I smaller than that size I plus. We want to do it like this because this way we can basically get the ID as well. We don't have to like call a separate function for that. It starts at 0 and it goes up to the size. So now we wanna do player colors and player colors config player colors 2 dot get size or dot size -1, I think. Yes. Actually, no, we can just do greater than I. that case, we want to do config color equals config layer colors 2, and it gets I. And then we need to parse the color. So color dot get color, and that should work, I think. I don't know how I did this in... Wait, oh, wait, actually, I can just use this as well. P.RGB. Oh, that's a vector, okay. Okay, so that doesn't work that way. How did I get the color here, though? Like for the config. I had it somewhere. Wait, where did I have that? Was it just in, if you made like your own ping in like the renderer? The renderer is here. Not in save. It would be in the add function in that case. I think, no. Okay. Where did I use the config color? Because here we receive ping. And... oh, here, okay. Decode. I'm just blind. Okay. So. That should work, I think. That would get the color from the other player, I think. As far as I'm aware. And then when we got the color, because we already know that it's just one player, so if we find it, then we can just, after this, we can just break out of the for loop. No, actually, we only want that to happen in the if statements. Like that. There we go. Okay. Okay, now I want to compile this. So that is in here. Build. And then I forgot where it was. Not in there. Is it just build? It might actually be. So now there would be in build libs. Oh yeah, there is. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on the server real quick. File management. Well, let me shut it down first. File management, mods, and get this, put it there. Okay. And then relaunch the server. And then, okay, so clients. Okay, let's see. So I should be able to join the server with this now, I hope. And then, okay, wait. Hello, Mambo.
Hi, am I supposed to install it?
Yeah, I want to test if this works.
All right. Let me quickly delete this. Import, no, export. What am I doing?
I need to revalidate my session.
Yes. 1 second.
How did I do that again? It should be in here somewhere. User cache, this one. Okay, give me a second to do this.
Wait. Where is it?
Where's what?
How did it download? Virus detected.
What? No.
I'm not joking, bro. I'm not joking.
Virus detected.
Yeah. Look.
No. What?
Dude, what are you doing to my computer?
It's not a virus. What?
I got it downloaded. No, I didn't. What? I think I did. Wait. No, it's not working. Well, what kind of virus are you putting on my computer?
I didn't. I didn't put a virus in it.
And check Malwarebytes real quick.
Why does it not wanna?
Does it do the same thing to you?
No. It's just I'm trying to like. Okay, I can just put it in my Modrinth. It's fine. Essentials testing for 1.21 fabric. There we go. Add content. Midnight lib. Axiom. And okay, so we want this mod in there as well. Like that. Okay. Is it because of the plus D1 at the end of the name? Wait. Can I? What if I sent you this one instead? Oh, or it's because of the 1.1 dot. I don't know. Wait. Okay, try this one. The bottom one. Okay, so let's see if this works. Okay. So
Press enter to enable the narrator.
oh,
Nope. That doesn't work.
what?
Yeah,
Wow.
stop infecting my computer.
It's not a virus. Why Why can you not download it?
Hello.
Hello? Okay, wait. Let me see. Okay. Oh god. That's better. And then also FOV. There you go. Okay. Okay, let's see if at least... Oh, I don't have... Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. I can still change the settings. Okay. Wait. Are you still unable to download it?
I mean, like the last one you sent me, I can try again.
Okay. Let me turn off the music.
Yeah. Download error this time though.
What? Why?
I mean, maybe your compiler just doesn't work, bro.
That's not okay.
What do you mean? Clearly.
Okay, wait, let me change it. I'm just gonna what if I do it like that? And then build. There you go. Build successful. And then this one.
Well, this time it's a virus detector.
What? Why? I mean, it's a jar, so like, but can't you like click like proceed anyway?
No. It just says virus detected and that's it. 1 second.
It's not a virus.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's just a jar. I mean, like,
jar.
which is why it says it's a virus, because like you can run things on a jar, but it's
I
not a
know.
virus.
I know, but it should let me. Normally I can download jars. Like, normally I can. Wait, how do I make it so it opens in Google Chrome instead? Wait, what if I do this? Maybe this will work. Right.
Wait.
And then nope.
Does it not work in Chrome either?
No, in Chrome either.
What if you download it like this?
Download it.
Does that work?
Can you put it in a Mediafire, please?
Why?
Because I don't have a Dropbox account.
Do you need an account?
Yes.
Since when?
I mean, I clicked download and it just said it just redirected me to the.
Bruh.
Yeah, it keeps just redirecting me to just an account.
Okay, give me a second. Why is this being so annoying? Copy link. Try that one.
Nope.
Okay, I mean, you shouldn't, like, I at least, like, I can try it. Like, I don't think you need to have the latest version for it to work, because it doesn't, like, use the other client, so. As long as I don't ping something, it should work, because if I ping something, it's gonna try to send you an updated version of a packet that you don't
I
have.
use the old version still then?
Yeah, try that. Like, as long as I don't make a ping, it should be fine, I think, I hope. Because the only ping that I changed is if you, like, receive one from the server.
No, I just reinstalled the old one and I launched the game.
Okay. Because if you were to send a ping... no, I mean, if I was to send a ping and you were to receive it, it would probably crash your game, I don't know. Because you don't have the latest version, so it would, like, send a... I mean, it might not crash your game, but it would be an invalid packet.
Wait a second, my fabric loader is outdated. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Like, so ping a block for me. Okay. So if I were to go in options, like, I can change this one already. That would change the global color. What if I make red? What if I make yours green for Mambo Redstone? It's not green. Wait, ping another block. What? Wait, did I spell your name right? I hope so.
Maybe it's cap sensitive.
I tried not to make it.
You spelled it correctly on the stream.
Yeah. Weird. What happens if I ping something? Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
What did you do?
If I ping a block, like, the server will send a packet to you, which you don't have. I mean, you do have it, but you have an outdated version, so the variables don't match.
Bro. So I just crashed. Is that like... Wait, what? Oh, you don't... Bro! Okay. Anything else?
I added powers to the calculate command.
Yeah.
You can now do /calc 2 to the power of 5.
What is that?
32. Like, you can also do just like 2 squared. 2 to the power of 3.
I'm looking at the stream, but it's like pretty late.
2 to the power of 4, 2 to the power of 5, 2 to the power of 6.
Okay, it works. I see what you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anything else you want to show me?
Not really. I didn't really do anything else.
Wait, when did you say you would like? How long did you say you would stream?
I mean, I don't think I'll stream for much longer than this because I don't know. I'm a bit tired.
I hit the best back workout today in like 2 weeks. It was like actually like really pumped.
Nice.
Like, the last one was super bad, and then this one was like really good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's
Yo,
one.
I can speak version F5.
Let's go.
Oh,
Okay, there's one thing I want to do still,
bulldozer.
but after that, I'm gonna wrap things up. Okay.
so wait, what? You're working on 1.1, right?
Yes.
When is 1.1 supposed to come out?
In like 2 weeks, probably.
Oh, actually.
Yeah.
Is there how many people you have watching on Twitch?
Not many.
How many?
1.
I think you have 1.
Yeah, well, 1 is 1.
Yeah,
Okay, wait.
and that's not me because I'm on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wait. Okay, so final thing I want to do is remove some like packets that I'm not using. Well, I'm using, but I don't want to use anymore. Like if I go here, there's this packet. It's actually 2. No, it's 1 packet. Which is the. Let's see. So we also already have like set block, which I don't really need, I think. And then also run command is not needed. So run command. I don't know where it is. This one. Get rid of it. And then what we can just do is in the keybinds. I don't know exactly where it is. I think it's like keybinds here, handler, and so handle key press. And instead of doing this, I just wanna. Okay, I need to see how this works. We can send it as a chat message maybe. Yeah, wait. Before I remove it from here, actually. I basically want to take this. So put that in here. And string commands. Like that. And then I need to send a chat message. So Minecraft client dot get instance dot chat. Oh. Let me think. How can I make it send a chat message? Let me think. So could I just get a player and something with chat there? No. I know a couple of ways, but that's on like the server side, and we need to do it on the client side.
How can I hear your keyboard now?
Can you? Oh,
Yeah.
wait, I think I got it. Oh, no, I don't think it's that. Command source. Can we do something with that maybe? Send chat message? What's the difference between message and chat message?
Same thing.
Okay, so we need to set filter mask enabled and parameters. Okay, so let's do commands. Let's do like that. Set this to false. And parameters. I don't know what parameters these are. Parameters. Codec. Okay, wait. Registry entry, text. Do we have to pass that in? Wait, so we do this, and then I don't know what to put here. Parameters. Record holding the message type and the decoration parameters. Okay.
It's beginning to look like Christmas.
Hello? There we go. Message type and then parameters. Here. And it's a codec for the record. We need oh. Message type. So wait, it would okay. It would be properties. Oh no, parameters. And then registry key would be registry key of message type. And what is message type? So message type dot chat message command, say command. Oh, okay, I see. Emote command. Okay, what if I just do chat? And then for the second parameter will be text. And the text would just be command, I suppose. Or this, probably. It's not public.
Oh, he's cheating!
What?
He's cheating. No,
Who?
The first time I was fighting.
Oh, okay. Do I have to do this?
No. Sorry.
Require type send message. Send message. Signed message. Expected 3 argument. Yeah, okay, so I still need to pass that in. Params. And then can I not just like how about that? What did this? That might work. Let's see. Oh. No payload was okay. What? Where is it? Oh. That's probably a network helper, I think. Networking packets. And server run command. Is that the only one? Probably is. Oh no, this one as well. Oh yeah, okay. Get rid of this one. Did it anyway. And it's used here. Delete that.
Dude, this guy just digging. Oh, I killed him. Oh!
Okay. Let's hope that this works. So if I were to create, okay. So hi does say hi. So if I wait, what was the keybind for that? If I did this hi, it didn't have a key.
Dude, these
And I can't edit the other ones, which is interesting.
idiot cheaters, bro.
Add.
Why are they cheating? Not funny.
Test.
Oh, my God.
Say test. That's also just broken, so. I don't know if I can figure that out.
What the f- Oh, he's actually cheating, bro.
Okay. What's left on my list then? I don't want to do this one because that one's gonna take a really long time. Same for this.
Easy cheater. Get out of my game. Wow. Just teleport it out like that.
Okay. So we could do. Oh yeah, I know one of them that we could fix. I think that's gonna be the final one then. And that's in this screen somewhere. In this screen. There is one field for some reason. This one, I think. No, this one.
Dude, I can't see anything. There's
Channels
fires. Like,
field.
way too big.
This one was weird for some reason. But I can't find anything like that's like different from these. So I'll have to look into that later. So that might be like just some weird thing. I don't know. Anyway, I feel like that's most things on the list done. So everything that's left on the list right now is gonna take like hours. So all the other stuff is like practically done. So I think that's where I'm gonna end the stream for today. A little bit, it wasn't a very long stream, but you know, I'm a bit tired right now, so, you know. There won't be a stream next Saturday. I might do one next Sunday though, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah. I don't really know what to say.
Bye, chat.
Bye, chat. Have a nice day.